Shemai, I'm Debbie Williams, Assistant Director for Learning and Development Services, South Wales Police. Our role now, and over the past 50 years, has been to provide training and learning opportunities to all of South Wales Police staff and officers, ensuring they have the skills, knowledge and behaviours to deliver a first-class service to our communities. We've grown so much over the past 50 years, with significant improvements in technology, including virtual reality and immersive learning. Training has advanced to reflect new and emerging forms of criminality, including cyber and online. And as a force, we need to have the ability to deal with more complex policing issues. The introduction of Taser demands regular, high-volume training for officers at the highest standards. In this video, we are lucky enough to chat to members of staff who undertook their training in our early years, as well as someone who's midway through her training, to highlight how training has evolved over the years.
When I initially joined South Wales Constabulary, we did a short period at Police HQ, which was Bridgend, which had the training department, and then we did 16 weeks at the Police Training Centre, Cymru, where all the forces from Wales, plus others from the West Country and the Midlands, all did their training. The course was approximately 105, with the majority being female officers.
I'm at Unit 3 at Bridgend at the moment. We're quite a small intake, there's only 16 of us, but generally we all tend to be from the South Wales area, classroom based mainly, and then taking it through to role plays as the training develops. But 16 weeks, so the same as what you would have there, 16 weeks. But of course the difference with us then, it was the certificate of knowledge, so the policing, the knowledge that we would be expected to have coming in, and then we're just building on that knowledge and refreshing that throughout the 16 weeks. So of course when you would have gone into Cymru, you would have gone in with no knowledge at all in policing.
No, that's right. What they used to do, you do a week of training, and the following Monday you would be tested. You'd have an exam on that training with multiple choice exam, pass mark of 80%. And you were expected to pass every exam as you went along. So basically, after the first week, your weekend was spent revising for the exam on the Monday.
It's really intense, isn't it?
It was, but it also focuses your mind. And when you did, because we did practicals, when you came to do the practicals, you had a good knowledge and understanding of the law because you're being tested on it. I think some of the best bits were networking and the camaraderie with people from around the country who all had the same vision, the same goal to get to be a police officer, and that's what they wanted to do. The training centre was purpose-built. There was a swimming pool there was a drill square, there was a route to run, plus areas big enough to do all the practicals.
For me, I think the best part of the training is definitely the role play. When you go out and do your first role play, when you put your uniform on and you just feel proud. You know you're in the right job, that's what you've worked towards, that's everything you've wanted to do, and you just get that little sense of achievement that you know you're going in the right way.
Well, I can see a lot of changes in the way they were trained. The new ones coming in now, obviously they've done a lot more classwork than we ever done, a lot more computer work than we ever done. It was very limited then. It was basically like a rushed package, wasn't it, you know? They sat in the classroom, they said, right, you're doing A, B, C, this is what you do today, A, B, C, as we do tomorrow, A, B, C, and through the week. We do a quick insight to everything, basically. Policing to me is a way of life. I've loved the 25 years, 26 years I've done with the police. I'm hoping I got a few more years left in me. I'm not ready to pack in yet. My ambition is to, right, I know it might sound silly to a lot of people, you know, my ambition is to be the oldest PCSO on the street. And that's my true ambition. And I think my wife would like to see me do that as well.
So, what does the future hold for learning and development services at South Wales Police? Our training will continue to reflect the needs of policing and have a stronger collaborative approach with more technology-enhanced learning solutions. This March, in partnership with Gwent Police and University Wales Trinity St David's, we introduce new recruits onto the Police Constable Degree Apprenticeship and the Degree Holder Entry Programme. Through their learning journey, they will have the opportunity to acquire specialist skills, developing their professional practice. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my staff within Learning and Development Services for delivering a first-class service to our staff and officers, and ensuring that learning and development is a critical factor in effectively serving our communities and keeping South Wales safe.